That's badass right there. What? Whoa, whoa, YouTube, welcome to beautiful, beautiful Edwards, Colorado in the Vail Valley. Look at those beautiful mountains in the background. This is where we live, my friends, and it is gorgeous here. Today, we're going to talk about this here, this C5 Z06 Corvette, owned by the one and only, my friend, Ryan Richards. Ryan.
Hi, Art.
How you doing today,
I'm
buddy?
great. How are you, buddy?
Oh, look at that handshake. I even get a handshake.
Gentleman.
Do I get a hug? No. No. What I do want to talk about is this, which actually says 505 horsepower. And it's not 505 horsepower, is it, Ryan? You turned in your Mazda Speed Miata, turbocharged Miata, for this. Not really sure I know what the fuck I'm doing. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. It's recording. Oh, you're getting in the passenger seat in your own car.
Come on, let's go.
I thought you said this thing was 405 horsepower. It is 405 horsepower.
But it's not stock. What does it say on
this says 505.
Well, yeah, because they put a new badge on it because they upgraded the motor.
Oh.
Right?
So it's not the LS.
It's an LS6. It's an LS6. They put a different badge on it because they upgraded it to 460 wheel.
Do you own this place?
I do.
What's your name?
John.
John.
We're gonna check this place out, John.
Right.
You look like a car guy. Holy shit.
That's a lot.
Look at this place.
I know. That's badass right there. The Mazda.
Check this shit out. I'm gonna take this thing out. It's a good day to drive this thing.
Is that yours?
Yeah, it's a shop truck. Place is getting too fancy.
I want to do this to my floor.
Is this his car?
Beautiful. Yeah, this is his car. Calls it the shop truck. What the fuck is in there? I know. I'm in love with him, I think. Oh. turned in your Mazda Speed Miata, turbocharged Miata, for this. And we'll talk again later about why you did that. But what year is this?
It's a 2003.
2003. And do you know what color this is, by the way?
It's silver.
It's called silver.
It's silver.
It's not like fancy silver.
Gunmetal or
Satious silver.
No.
Salient silver.
No.
Sexy silver.
No.
Jean shorts silver or
Silver Bullet.
Silver bullet. Oh.
It's Silver Bullet.
Oh, there's a sponsorship
There you
right
go.
there. There's a sponsorship.
What, Rocky Mountain piss water? I've got eclectic taste. That's why I drive a Chevy.
Yeah. So it's a 2003 C5 Z06. It has stock wheels, stock brakes, but it is otherwise not stock.
It's not stock.
Yeah.
No.
Normally this was 405 horsepower. The 2003, because in 2000, what years did they make this? I forget.
Well, they made it from 01 to 04, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not a Corvette expert.
Yeah, you guys check in with us if we're wrong.
Check in with us if we're wrong. But this is the 03. In 2002, they changed it. In 01, it's always been the LS6 motor, which is basically an LS1 from the C5s. It's got higher flowing heads, a little higher compression ratio. And in 2001, they were 385 brake horsepower. And then in 02, they went to 405 horsepower. And that's, and this is an 03.
And 400 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So,
actually, I think it's pound-feet there, Art. That's a
pound-feet, foot-pounds?
I think it's pound-feet for all.
Do you guys want a little multiplication? Multiplication. I've already had a little scotch today.
It's Jack Daniels. It's Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee
I think
whiskey.
it's sour mash.
Oh.
It's a good deal at Costco. You can buy a fifth of it or no, we got a handle of it for like 28 bucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Costco's great.
Yeah, Costco's awesome. Sponsorship.
And these optic nerve sunglasses. I mean, Bill Cotton.
So let's talk a little more about the mods. You want to pop the hood?
I will. So this LS6 had been modified under the previous owner. By the way, I'm a big fan of buying modified cars if they're tastefully and well done. Let somebody else pay for the work.
Because you don't generally get your money back on modifications, right?
No. And so the car has been modified. It has a custom camshaft in it. I don't know what the lift and the duration is. The harmonic balancer is an ATI damper.
Okay,
it's got a Haltech cold air intake.
Okay.
It's got an LS2 throttle body from an LS2 platform.
And why is that?
I don't know why that is, but it's a desirable modification of these cars. I don't really know specifically
upgrading
why
the LS6
throttle body to an LS2.
Okay.
It's got the fast 92 millimeter intake manifold. It's got Brian Tooley valve springs on it, from my understanding. It's got or the Beehive maybe, the upgraded valve springs, which is a known failure on these. On a small percentage of the LS6 motors, the valve springs fail. Okay. So that has to be a considerable upgrade, especially if you drive them hard.
Okay. And your intention is to track the car?
Yeah, absolutely. And we did a test run in Grand Junction Motor Speedway back in November when I bought the car. I took it out for a couple of hot laps just to see as a baseline. It's got this elite engineering breather, and it's got an elite engineering catch can as well.
Are these a failure point on modified LS6s?
No.
Or just LS6s in general?
No, it's just to capture a blow by and to give more ventilation to the engine. And it's got the long tube headers on it. It's got exhaust cutouts. It's also got a RPM transmission, which is a company in Indiana that does high performance transmission. It's got a monster stage 1 clutch in it. And then it's got a 391 rear end in the differential. It's from RPM as well. And these were 342.
342 stock?
Yep.
So you got a few more teeth, and that gives you a little more torque.
Yeah.
Well, can we take this thing for a drive?
Let's do it.
So, Ryan, tell me, why did you really buy that Corvette?
Okay, the reason I really bought that Corvette is because, so I bought this Miata and everybody gave me a hard time about it. So I really just needed to feel like a man.